Is Bitcoin DeFi going to break ground like that of Ethereum? It's a question that most people ask. I want to share with you today the big picture of Bitcoin DeFi. How the BRC20 ecosystem will benefit from the Bitcoin DeFi. We'll examine the DeFi market cycle on Ethereum and how it compares to the beginning of BRC20. In 2017, when DeFi total market cap spiked to $1 billion over the first 2 months. Also, we see a pullback after to around 300 million market cap. After then, we went slowly up for about 18 weeks before the next big wave, which started from the low of 300 million market cap to 7 billion market cap. That was a 24x. Only the first wave had arrived. The DeFi space finally saw a surge in 2020, growing from a market worth $1 billion to over $170 billion.
Investors of various projects
will be able to observe the link to the current BRC20 cycle and that of Ethereum. Smart investors will be able to see the correlation already to the current BRC20 cycle. But let's analyze it together and work out where we are at the moment. BRC20 took off very quietly early in the year. Then a few months ago has a massive injection of money through early investors who spotted the narrative. Within a few weeks, we already had a marketplace and means getting sold out within hours. After the first mini wave, the real wave took us to a market cap of pretty much $1 billion. And later pulled back to around $300 million. At the moment, we are about $250 million, similar to the initial wave of Ethereum in many ways. So the big question now is what happens next? And where will the money be made? Yes, that's the question we want an answer for. Well, that's simple to answer. Analysts forecast a gradual climb back up to $1 billion in market cap over the course of 4 months, followed by a massive rise to $5 to $10 billion on the following wave. Let's plan what happens next. Only time will tell. The most likely scenario is the projects building and creating products and technology to innovate the space will steal the market share on the grind back up to $1 billion market cap. Finding the right projects will be an opportunity to make huge financial gains for investors. Now let's look at some projects that I think could bring a big push in the next wave. Odi is likely to have a huge contribution to the speed of the journey, making it back to $1 billion. It has a market cap of about 187 million out of the 300 million market cap of the whole BRC20 space. It's the first BRC20 token, so I'm seeing it that it will really have a huge contribution to the speed. B20 on Alex Lab is the second token, the second project. B20 is a BRC20 token that Alex Lab has issued since BRC20 coins are routinely published on a fully operational DEX owned by Alex Lab. Some credit will be given to them on Stacks. For many years now, Stacks have been developing smart contracts for use with Bitcoin. Because they have great resources, the teams, and the BRC20 right now, the entire ecosystem is difficult to bet against. Additionally, they have a launchpad via which owners of the B20 or Alex token may benefit from rewards and giveaway for helping the network. The number 3 token project here is Oshi Finance. The team wants to put smart contracts on Bitcoin. They are doing great things. They have a great team of developers grinding it and trying to innovate the B20 ecosystem. I believe Oshi could be a real gem. And I have another here, Oppo. Another DeFi protocol to keep an eye on is Oppo. It seems they have a strong and solid team. They are interested only in building solid products. But currently, they are building trustless BRC20 swaps and the market cap is less than $1 million. Could be a steal. Could they be the next Uniswap of BRC20? Let's watch. And I have here Track. Track is another project building a solid product, but for indexing. Indexing is very fundamental for the rest of the BRC20 ecosystem to thrive. A project like Track will allow the space to reach 100 billion market cap in few years. Another indexing protocol is OMS. They are launching multiple products by the looks of it, including a marketplace and an indexer, which has a nice UI, user interface. And the last one I have to talk about here is VMPX. VMPX token facilitates seamless swap between ERC20 and ERC20 tokens across the Bitcoin Ethereum bridge. Because the space is still growing, it's still difficult to bet on any project right now.
My take is Bitcoin DeFi will be a big thing in the near future, and the early investors will make millions from it. If you're watching this now, you are early. Do your own research. This is not financial advice. And let's dive in.